So this time, anak, let us proceed by the third method. So this time, we can graph the given linear equation using the slope-intercept form. So when we say slope-intercept form, anak, ito yung pangatlong form ng linear equation. Meron tayo, anak, standard form. Meron din po tayong general form at slope-intercept form. Pag it is an equation that written in y is equal to mx plus b, where m is what we call the slope and b is the y-intercept. Now, how to graph the given equation using the slope-intercept form? So we need to follow the 3 steps. Step number 1, rewrite the equation to y is equal to mx plus b, or rewrite the given equation to slope-intercept form. And our step 2 is, after writing, identify the slope, which is ito po yung m, ito po yung number na katabi ng x, and the y-intercept. And then step 3, plot the y-intercept. Then use the slope to find another point. Okay, so we're going to follow the 3 steps to plot the given linear equation into variables. So now, let's try an example. So our given is y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 1. Okay, step 1. Do you think the given equation is already written in slope-intercept form? Naka-slope-intercept na po ba siya? Yes. Why? Kasi po, pag sinabi natin slope-intercept, ang matitira lang dapat sa left, yung letter y, which is letter y lang po yung nasa left. Then the remaining terms dapat nasa right side. At the same time, dapat yung x na term ay katabi rin ng equal sign. So again, do you think the given equation is already written in slope-intercept form? Yes po. So meaning, kapag yes, hindi na natin gagawin si step 1. Proceed na tayo, anak, sa step 2. So since the given is already written in slope-intercept form, what we're going to do now is to identify na the slope and the y-intercept. When we say slope, anak, ito po yung number na katabi ng may variable na x. At anong number yun? Negative 1/2. So that is the slope na. So given na agad siya. And then, after that, identify the y-intercept. So to identify the y-intercept, ito po yung second term sa right side. At anong number yon? 1. Para maging y-intercept, si x gagawin natin 0. Meaning, magiging ordered pair po siya. X, y. Ang magiging x natin ay 0, and then yung y magiging 1. So that is the y-intercept. So we have 0, 1. So after identifying the slope and the y-intercept, our third step is to plot. Plot first the given y-intercept. So which is 0, 1. Ito yung uunahin natin, anak. Ipa-plot natin to. So start from the origin. What is the x unit? 0. So alis ba tayo sa origin? No. And then positive 1. Where's the direction? Up or down? Up. So meaning, this is the exact location of the first point. So which is 0, 1. And then after nyan, anong sabi dito? Plot the y-intercept. O na-plot na po natin. Then, use the slope to find another point. Now, how to use the slope? Okay, we can use a slope using rise over run. Sa rise over run, ang rise natin, ang direction lang yan, either upward or downward. Meaning, kapag upward, anong sign? Positive. Kapag downward, negative. Sa run naman po natin, anak, ang direction ay going to the right or going to the left. Kapag going to the right, positive. Kapag going to the left, negative. So again, what is the slope here? Negative 1/2. So since ang ating given na slope ay fraction at the same time negative siya, so meaning si negative 1/2 equal yan, anak, sa 1 over negative 2. Si negative pwede natin dalhin sa baba or pwede rin dalhin natin siya sa taas. Ngayon, para pare-parehas yung sagot natin, ang gagawin natin kapag ang slope ay negative, ito na lang, sa baba na lang lagi yung negative sign. Para equal yung sagot nating lahat. Naintindihan? Ma'am, paano kung nilagay ko sa taas? Tama pa rin po yun, anak. Pero para mabilis tayong mag-check, lalagay na lang po natin sa baba kapag negative ang slope. So ito yung gagamitin natin, 1 over negative 2. So ano na pong gagawin? After identifying the exact location of the x or the y-intercept. So, magbe-base na tayo, anak, sa slope to find another point. Okay, dito na tayo mag-start. Ano yung rise natin? Positive 1. Kapag positive 1, up or down? Up. So, mag-up tayo ng isa. So, ito po yan. And then, ano yung denominator natin? Negative 2, which is run. Right or left? Left. So, meaning 2 times. So, we have 1, 2. Now, this is the location of the second point. So, ito na po yung second point natin, which is, anong ordered pair? Negative 2, positive 2. So, after natin ma-identify yung location ng second point, pwede na natin i-connect yan. And that is the graph of the given slope-intercept form.